ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Again, it's Jackson. They're trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the first down.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Bateman is the motion man. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. To the pylon. He's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll throw on first down with Ritter. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Now, Ritter to throw on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
You can score on these guys.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. One quarter in the books. It's the Ravens out front. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. They'll stay on the ground. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
From the gun, it's Ritter. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That is brought in. What a big play there for New England. 52 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. They'll turn and hand this one off. Stop at the 6, and that sets up third and goal. To throw is Ritter. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Patriots are on the board now here in this second quarter.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. the right side. He's got Andrews. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
A give up the middle for Mitchell. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Back to throw, Jackson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
In motion comes Walker. Jackson now on 2nd down. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. 3rd down coming up.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork, a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he pulled it left. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
Here's Dobbins. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On second down, Ritter. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're gonna take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now Ritter. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. In motion comes Andrews. A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Jackson on 3rd and 2. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
What are you doing? Were they even paying attention?
Let's go now.
They go play action with Ritter. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system, and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
Off the fake, here's Ritter. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Javon Baker was the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. Here's Ritter to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here's Brian Anger now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Now the return. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Throwing now, Ritter on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
On second down, it's Ritter. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. From the gun on third down, here's Ritter. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Patriots ready for the punt, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Another run here with Mitchell, and that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. To throw is Jackson. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Bateman is the motion man. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. On 1st down, right back to Mitchell. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Jackson now. And this will be incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's 3rd and 7. Jackson. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Ravens bring their punt team out. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. On first down, it's Ritter. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Third and a yard.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
All right, now let's get in that end zone.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on third and short. They do not get it done. They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Pats' first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And a nice job. They pick it up. First down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Now it's Dobbins. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Ravens. Point after now from Tucker. It's up and through. And the Ravens stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Ritter. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Shut them down.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Throwing Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Play action, it's Ritter. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the 1st half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the 2nd half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
Open man downfield, it's Baker. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. So we are through 3.
Keep moving. Get to the end zone. Run up. Keep going.
He'll throw on first down with Ritter. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he's in. Touchdown, New England. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And he will go all the way. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes, and once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Ritter. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Here's a 2nd and 9. In motion comes Walker. A give to Mitchell. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Bateman is the motion man. On third down, here's Mitchell. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This one from 47 yards out. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Ravens add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Going up top. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
1st and 10 now from the 36. On the give, it's Mitchell. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. And he'll take this up, working towards the 1st down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. He will have a Ravens 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Mitchell. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. He'll run it over center with Mitchell. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
It is 3rd and 10. They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ravens sending the punt team out there. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Ritter. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 31 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Ritter. He's got Douglas going deep. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Hop Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Running is Mitchell. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd and 10. Gonna go right back to Henry. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Here's 1st and 10. Ritter now off the bootleg. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. And the Patriots ready to kick it away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes.